Join the C+Charge Presale and help democratize the carbon credit industry through blockchain technology. Disclaimer: the Industry Talk section features insights by crypto industry players and is not a part of the editorial content of cryptonews.com. New eco-friendly crypto project C+Charge will help democratize the carbon credit industry as well as incentivize electronic vehicle ownership. Through its new app, the project, which has only just launched the first stage of its CCHG token presale, will utilize blockchain technology to reward EV drivers while they recharge. It will also provide vital diagnostic information on charging stations and help pricing become more uniform at charging stations. Visit C+Charge Presale now. What are carbon credits? Carbon credits are permits that allow the holder to emit greenhouse gas into the atmosphere. 1 carbon credit equals 1 ton of CO2, as the credits are produced by companies and projects that are good for the environment. For example, EV manufacturer Tesla can raise billions annually by selling carbon credits to less carbon-efficient manufacturers and businesses. Those companies then use the credits to offset their carbon footprint, which is built up during the manufacturing process or by logistics. However, while the carbon credit industry is expected to be worth trillions by the end of the decade, individuals have not really been able to invest in them and they are largely used by big business. C+Charge wants to democratize carbon credit ownership by allowing EV drivers to earn them simply for recharging their vehicles. That will allow EV drivers to further offset their own carbon footprints and also allay complaints of charging stations that rely on national grids. Buy CCHG now. C+Charge to incentivize EV ownership. Although EV ownership and sales have boomed in recent years, the vast majority of vehicles on the road rely on fossil fuels. Many drivers who may have considered an EV have been put off by prohibitive costs and the inefficiency and inconvenience of having to recharge. With C+Charge, drivers earning carbon credits will be a huge incentive to make the switch. The C+Charge app will also have other features to make life easier on EV drivers. It will contain information on the closest charging station, wait times and diagnostic information about whether the charge point is operational. Drivers will pay with CCHG tokens, which are burned on use, making the supply deflationary, and C+Charge will make the pricing uniform across their stations, something that currently varies wildly depending on the provider. C+Charge has partnered with Flowcarbon to offer drivers Goodness Native Token, GNT, which are one-to-one backed with a carbon credit from verified carbon removal and renovation projects. Flowcarbon completed a $70 million investment round earlier this year with huge VC firms such as A16Z, Invesco and Samsung Next all funding the project. Buy CCHG now. How does C+Charge work? C+Charge has a mobile app which acts as a hub for both drivers and charging station managers. Drivers use Geolocation Finder to search for closest charging point in C+Charge network. Drivers are able to check waiting time, pricing information and check if charging point is in working order. Charging point operators can remotely check diagnostic information to check if there are any issues. C+Charge app has a wallet that allows CCHG to be bought and stored. Drivers spend CCHG to recharge their EV. It also allows users to keep track of spending in GNT, carbon credits, earned. C+Charge is already partnered with Perfect Solutions Turkey, meaning the project now operates 20% of charging stations in that country. The project also saw large backing in earlier angel and private sales, including 360 Degrees Crypto Economy spending $250,000 to help develop the project. Buy CCHG now. C+Charge Presale info. C+Charge is selling 40% of its 1 billion max supply of CCHG over 4 presale phases. The presale has only just launched with the first allocation of tokens on sale for $0.013 each. Every subsequent round will see an increase in the price of the tokens, with early investors guaranteed gains of 80% by the final stage. The presale has a hard cap of $6.6 million and presale tokens will have no vesting period. The stages are as follows, along with 40% being sold in the presale, earlier angel, and private sales account for 7% of the allocation. The remaining supply is split between the development of the ecosystem, 15%, community, 10%, founding team, 5%, partners and advisors, 10%, environment and charity, 5%, and exchange liquidity, 8%. The C+Charge CEO is Ryan Fishoff. He is also CEO of the American Wealth Mining Corporation, a publicly traded company. He leads an experienced and docs team that have been KYC verified by CoinSniper, while the CCHG token smart contract has been fully audited by Solid Proof. Buy CCHG now.